Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to Lisa's Coloring Corner. This is going to be part 7 of my coloring book collection and completed pages. We're getting there, folks. What I have all stacked off to the right of me is my entire Jade summer collection. So, we'll see how long it takes to get through all of this to see if I have to go through any more of that. And if so, I will pause and go get some more books from the cabinets. But yeah, let's see how long it takes to get through all of Jade Summer first, because I have no idea. All right, I am going to start out with all of the grayscale books. So this one is the Chibi Girls, the 2 books in 1. Another whip. Oh, I think this is the one that I royally screwed something up on, if I remember right. I can't see what it was, but I thought there was something. Okay, I'll have to revisit. Did that one. Another book I didn't color near enough out of. Did that one. Loved the colors in her dress, of course. Of course, we have to have a Packers cheerleader. Yes. We have her with her pretty pink hair going along with her purple hat and outfit. Then her. Added some clear glitter. I believe that was from my Spectrum Noir glitter brush pen. And some white Sakura Jelly Roll. And that's all in there. Then we have the regular Chibi's Girl. This is Chibi's 1 grayscale. Guess what? I did one in here too. I didn't remember that. Okay. Really like my Packers cheerleaders. Did that one. And her. Oh, this is the one I royally screwed up on. I was thinking it was part of the pom-pom, and here it was her arm. One of the very, very few times I actually use the second copy. Matter of fact, I think this is the only time. So this is a DNF. And a little ballerina in here. And another vampire. And then we have a kawaii grayscale. Not sure if I did any in here or not. Yep, I did her. Alcohol marker. Took the white jelly roll again and covered the black lines of the clouds. And that's it. Unicorns grayscale. Don't believe I colored in here. Nope. We have a Fairies grayscale. Again, I don't believe I colored out of here. Nope. Then we have Cute Fairies grayscale. I have to get out of my color by number slump. Get some of these books out. Oh my gosh. Color by number has just sucked me in. Mermaid's grayscale. It won't let me go. I have to get some more creative juices flowing, because I haven't felt very creative lately. Well, lately, past year. And then we have Alice in Wonderland grayscale. I'm almost sure I didn't color out of this. Nope. We have Art Nouveau grayscale. This is a much more detailed grayscale coloring book. This is probably the most detailed of all of theirs. So I knew I didn't color out of this one. If I can't color the easier ones, definitely ain't going to be coloring in the harder ones. Tattoos grayscale. And again, I don't think I got this one out yet. Cute Witches grayscale. And again, I don't think. Now, I could have kept this, you know, either with the cutesy stuff. I kind of have these separated out by category, but I put these in with more of the horror line, the like Halloweenish type of books. Not the true Halloween, because I have those separated, but within the grayscale realm. So this one is kawaii horror. Thought I colored one. Yep, colored her. Started this as a color and chat. Used some of my, was it my Gamzai Tambi metallic in here. And for her tears. Otherwise, alcohol markers. That's all I ever use in my grayscale books is alcohol markers. So. Chibi Horror grayscale. I can pretty much flip through the second set because 99.99999% of the time I haven't colored anything in the second set. That's why I don't care for the second set. I know many others do like the second set, but I myself don't. Vampires grayscale. It is nice if you're doing a buddy color with somebody near you, maybe a family member or something. And Nightmare grayscale. Yeah, this one has some freaky pictures. This stuff nightmares are made of, let me tell you. If you like stuff on the dark side. And speaking of dark, we have a light and dark fantasy. I know this is many people's favorite grayscale coloring book. I think I colored something out of here, if I'm not mistaken. Oh yeah, I colored her. And her. Oh, and I did another one. I colored her. Wow, 4 of them in one book. Holy cow, huh? All right, so that is all the grayscale. Now I'm going to move on to the mandala books. So, all right, sorry about that. Glitch in the system. Didn't know until I went to edit the entire rest of this video. From this point on, there was no audio because my transmitter wireless mic ran out of juice and needed recharging. So we're going to do this whole rest of this part again. I'm going to try to piece this together. So this is the Mandalas for Beginners, Volume 1. So more simplistic mandalas. Did the purple one. I love the yellow in here. I think it just pops. Love using yellow as an accent color. All right, then we have 100 Magnificent Mandalas. Now these two books are this smaller size. Then we get into the full 8.5 by 11 mandala books. These are a little bit more detailed than the first book that I just shown. Don't think I colored out of here. Oh yes, I did. Alcohol marker. Okay, now the bigger books. 50 Easy Mandalas. So as the name implies, very simplistic mandalas. Great if you just want to get some color down on paper. Maybe test out some color palettes or blending. Then 100 Easy Mandalas and Patterns. So I think the previous book is included in this book, the 50 Easy Mandalas. Let's see. So that's the first one. Because I think there is 50 Easy Patterns also. So yes. So if you have this book, you don't need this book. Okay. I don't think, like I said, that I have I think there is a 50 Easy Patterns also. So again, if you have this book, you don't need the 50 Easy Patterns. So the last half of the book is patterns. The first half of the book then is the Easy Mandalas. Again, I don't think I colored in here. Nope. Along those same lines, we have Mandala coloring book for kids. So again, on the more simplistic side, not quite as thick of lines and not quite as simplistic as the previous books. Then we get into the more difficult, but not real bad, Geometric Mandalas coloring book. This is a little bit newer than the previous books. And I know I didn't color out of this one. No. Intricate Mandalas coloring book. Love this book. This is one I would love to finish someday. So colored that one. Aren't these pretty? Oh. Colored that one. That one. I love how this turned out. The 2 shades of blue and the 2 shades of brown. I just think that looks so good together. That one. Oh yeah, then after those, I started in the front of the book. And I'm just, continuing on. So here we have the blue and green one. Just some random colors thrown together. And again, you can pretty much throw any colors together that you want. And in a mandala or pattern, it's going to look great. So you could blindly pick from your markers or gel pens or whatever you're coloring with. And it'll look great. You could think they're totally off the wall. But by the time you get done with a mandala or a pattern, it's going to look awesome. This one I really like too. Okay, then we have Magical Mandalas. This is another thick book. So there's about 100 in here. Oh no, another whip. Oh, I didn't see that. Did this one, glitter gel pen. Didn't work too much out of this one either. What a shock, I know. Oh, there were a couple. Let's slow down a little. Marker, alcohol marker. There was another one in there. Oh well. Alcohol marker. That one might have been with the tau trees when I first got them. That one. Again, just throwing some random colors together. That one. And that's it. Then we have flowers and swirls. I think this came out at the end of last year, so relatively new, but I have not colored in it. We have patterns for beginners. Now, I don't know. I think this is different than the, yeah, this one is different. Not the same as the 100 easy mandalas and patterns. So this is a totally different book with different designs, different patterns. 100 magical patterns. So these next two books are thick. No duplicates, so yeah. Did that one in marker. That might be it. Yep. Then the other thick book is 100 Amazing Patterns. Trying to flip through these quick because I have so many to go through, but I did promise you I would show you any and all completed pages. Again, one of my favorite color palettes, yellow, orange, and red. Then we have Intricate Patterns, another book I love, but I really haven't gotten to it. Aren't those pretty? These remind me so much of my beloved Marty Noble with her Creative Haven books. And these do take some time, but I just love getting my glitter gel pens out and coloring in patterns like this. So I definitely have to get this book out. All right, then we're going on to some kind of miscellaneous books. This one is Majestic Animals. 2 copies of each picture in this book. And I know I haven't colored out of here, but gorgeous images in there. Then for those of you who like coloring houses, we have Home Exteriors. Extremely detailed book, however. And I believe there are 2 images in here. A lot of them are landscape. I think the vast majority of them are. But beautiful houses. Like I said, a lot of detail. If you like coloring brick and stonework and, you know, roofs and things like that, that's an awesome book for you. Then we have Gothic Tattoos. I thought I had all 3 of the tattoo books, but I don't. And I have not colored out of here either. And Tattoos Volume 3. So yeah, I do not have the other one or 2. So Volume 1, 2, 3, and then Gothic. Can't remember. So, and then Sugar Skulls, Jade Summer. This was a Christmas present from my daughter. Have not gotten around to coloring in it yet, though. This is an awesome book. Girls can be anything. Haven't gotten around to coloring in it yet, but this would be such an awesome gift for some young girl, you know, to make her realize she can do anything. She can be president. She can be anything. And then we have a steampunk book. I know there are many of you out there who like your steampunk. These are quite detailed. I'm not a huge steampunk person, but then we start getting into our cutesy books. We have Princess. This is adorable. I don't know if this one is out in grayscale. If not, I sure wish they would come out with it in grayscale. Because, yeah, this book is so cute. Did that one. Put some extra little bling on the flowers. And that one. I think I did one more. Maybe not. Nope. And then we have Cute Witches. Now, I opted to put this one with the cutesy things rather than Halloween, but I might put it back with the holiday books that are going to be coming up. Again, 2 copies, and I did not color out of this one. I think I am going to go through, though, pull out if I have any duplicates from the line art versus the grayscale, and I think I will pull out the line art ones. Really no sense in having both, because if I have grayscale, I'm going to definitely pick the grayscale over the line art. We have Flower Girls. If you like doing portraits, you like doing people, this is an awesome book for that. Maybe you want to play around with some blending. If I ever get my pan pastels out, I want to do some experimenting with doing faces with my pan pastels. So that would maybe be a good book to experiment in. We have Fairies coloring book. Again, I know I have some flagged in here. Oh, this one, yes. This was my very first attempt, and I haven't gotten it finished, of putting a marker base down, coloring over the top with colored pencil. I used my Holbeins on this when I first got my Holbein, so this was a couple of years ago. And I have learned since then. This first time I did it, I put the marker down that closely represented or was close to the color of the pencil. No, you should not do that. And after, I mean, it actually blended out okay. I love how the butterfly turned out. So I put this orange down and blended out some darker colors. Same with the flowers, but I really had to work at that. So then I did put down a light color for her dress and for the wings, and then I was going to blend out with a darker color. Then you have all these grasses. I don't know if this in the back was supposed to be trees maybe, but yet it looked like leaves coming up. So, and she's a small fairy. So yeah, I assumed it was different kinds of grasses, and that's why I made it a different green. But yeah, there's got to be a lot of shading and stuff put in here yet. But yeah, so that was my first attempt, kind of part failure. Yeah, that's how we learn, right? Then we have a fantasy kids. So we have all kinds of kids in these fantasy roles. Really cute. And no, I didn't color out of this one either. We have lazy animals. This is another adorable one. All different kinds of animals being lazy and just relaxing. Look at this. Hanging onto his phone with his feet. That would come in handy to be able to use your feet like your hands, right? Ah, yes. Cute animals. Nice, very simplistic book. Again, great for just getting some color down on paper. Coloring with alcohol markers in here is awesome. Children would very much enjoy that book. And then we have Cute Animals 2. So some more really cute, more simplistic pictures. Then along the cute lines, we have cute cats. So if you're a kitty lover, this one is not quite as simplistic. It has more details in. As you can see, there are 2 copies. And country cats. Again, this one is quite a bit more detailed. A lot of landscape pictures in here. I think the vast majority are landscape. We have lazy dogs. What was the other lazy one? Lazy animals. Okay. I'm like, is this a duplicate? No. We have lazy animals. Now we have a book dedicated to lazy dogs. They must be extra lazy. We have chibi animals. So many Jade summer books. And they have many more out than what I have. I am very lucky right now. Starting a while back where Jade Summer sends me all of their books to show on my channel. These first ones I purchased myself, but yes, I feel very blessed to have their newest books sent to me. So nice. Springtime Animals. Another little more detailed book. And then dinosaurs. So a whole book dedicated to dinosaurs. All kind of cutesy type of dinosaurs. Let's bring over this last huge stack. Yeah, I had to get all this back out of my bookcase and try to determine which ones I didn't show yet. Chibi girls. Now we're into chibi and kawaii and things like that. Now, of course, there are grayscale books of the chibi coloring books, the line art. And I did color some in the grayscale coloring book. And here is Chibi Girls of Volume 2. The grayscale coloring book version incorporates both volumes 1 and 2 into the one book. So there are not duplicate images in that book. We have Kawaii Fantasy. So I'm putting these books all on the side. I want to double check and see again which ones have the grayscale version. Thrown on them on the floor behind me. Kawaii Girls. Can you tell my grandkids got at a few of these pictures? Yes. That was little Miss Madison. She got at a couple of my books. She wants to color like Grandma. I think I did this as a color in chat, and then I had tried, I think, some new metallic markers I had gotten. Went over the top of the flowers and hid the black lines. Did that one. Love these two colors together. I think that turned out really cute. And then we have anime. Again, a little bit more detailed. Duplicate images. And this one has the duplicate images one right after another instead of a whole set and then a whole set, which they normally do. Unicorn. I don't believe I colored anything in here. Nope. Unicorn Volume 2. I think Unicorn might be grayscale. Let me put that down there. I don't know what Volume 2 is, though. I don't think so. Cute Fairies. Seeing as how I started this series yesterday and started with the grayscale, I'm not sure which ones were the grayscale or not. This is Cute Fairies. Did that one. Blinged out her wings with some either Stella or I think it was my Spectrum Noir glitter brush pen, because Stella has more of a gray, or a gold glitter tone to it, whereas the Spectrum Noir glitter brush pen, the clear, has more of a silver glitter in it. So depending on which, if you want the warm or the cool shine to it, would determine which one you want to use, because I do have both of them. Naturally. Fantasy collection, 4 books in one. So we do have the cute witches, the mermaids, the unicorns, and the cute fairies all in one. And yeah, I'm sure I didn't color in that. Then, the last fantasy book. This is the Fantasy Coloring Adventures. And I think I did do one in here. This is quite a detailed book. And I just felt like doing some details. This took a long time to do. All of these leaves I did with fine liners, and I did 2 colors in every single leaf. Yeah, that took a while, but I think it turned out really cool. Did some extra things in the door. A couple colors in all of the, what would you call it? I wanted to say rope, but I think it's, supposed to be the roots of the tree. So yeah, I like how that ended up. All right, now we're going to get into all the floral books. This one is Beautiful Flowers. I think I did a couple in here. Yes. This is with my chameleon markers. Like how that turned out. I think I did some more playing around with my chameleons and color tops. Oh, this was an epic fail. I was testing out some different clear gessos to see how they would work. This brand, and I can't remember what it was, I was trying some watercolor mediums to see how it would blend and stuff. This is very, very gritty. Again, can't remember what it was, but yeah, that was a fail. Don't know until we try, right? Intricate Flowers. So yes, very detailed, but gorgeous book. Right up my aisle. So this is another one I gotta get out. It's one of their newer books. Here's another huge book, 100 Flowers. Now this one is on the simpler side, but I don't think I colored in it. So many flowers. Then we have Springtime Flowers. And hopefully spring is right around the corner here. We're getting spring fever here in Wisconsin because we hit the middle 30s. Snow is melting. The flowers for beginners. Did I color out of here? I thought I did some more with chameleon markers. I'm not sure which book though. We have Stained Glass Flowers. And then we have another book called Stained Glass Flowers. I'm not sure why they have two of them called the same thing. Colored that one. This was a color and chat. And I absolutely love the way it turned out. When I started putting these colors together, I wasn't sure with the corals here. I think I did this with my Spectrum Noir tritones. So I used the corals. Then I threw in purples and then a light blue, 2 shades, and 2 shades of darker blue, and then the purple borders. But I think all in all, it kind of all works together. I don't know. Love these colors though. We have stained glass patterns. And I don't think I colored out of here. A couple of seasonal books. Now I just have summer and autumn. So I don't know if they have a spring and a winter out. I'll have to check that out. So summer. Summertime, summertime, summertime. I can't wait till summertime, summertime. Autumn. Don't want autumn to come yet, that's for darn sure. Did that one, that was another color and chat. Must have been around fall season or Thanksgiving. Then one of their newest books, this was for Valentine's Day, and it is called Love. Very cutesy book. I thought I did one in here. Guess not. Was a different love book. Then an Easter coloring book. Now this one is not from this year. This one is actually a few years ago. 2018. So 3 years ago. And it is a little more on the simplistic side, but very, very cute. This was another test page. I can feel the gesso on it, and it is a very sandy, gritty. So yeah, another epic fail. Ruined a cute book picture. Okay, now I did put the Chibi Girls Horror in with the Halloween. And duplicate images in here. I didn't color out of that. Okay. Thought I did. Halloween patterns. And did I color out of here? No. Halloween coloring book. And that one. Again, I think I started this as a color and chat. And that one I know for sure was a color and chat. Yes. So cute. All right, we're going to get to all the Christmas books. 100 pages for kids. Christmas book. Very thick again. This would be a great book for your kids. Very, very simplistic pictures. I may, as a matter of fact, give this to my granddaughter, Maddie. She loves coloring. She just got a watercolor paint set, and she loves it. So, Christmas flowers. She's always bugging to color in Grandma's books, so I'll let her color out of that one. I'll tell her Christmas can be all year round. Did this one with a marker. And that one. And that one. I think that's it. Yeah. Christmas animals. So yeah, Jade Summer has a ton of Christmas books out. That one. Had a really fun time with the colors of this bird. I wanted to do the Santa hat in a different shade of red than him. So yeah, I think that darker red turned out nice. And our cute unicorn reminds me of a My Little Pony, so I had to do the rainbow in the background, right? Christmas mandalas, and I do think I did at least one out of here, if not a couple. That one, glitter gel pens, but I did use alcohol marker for the tan background. I think that really worked. Looked nice. That one. That one actually left white in the background. Can you believe it? And that one also. And that one. Oh my gosh. All three of them. Think there's enough red and green in that? Those elves are so cute though. And that's all in there. And then Christmas patterns. I'm not sure if I actually got to this one. This one has a little more detail to it again. So you got to be in the mood for the detailed pictures. No, I didn't. I must remedy that. Then they have a set of 3 Christmas coloring books. So this is volume 1. This particular book has the very thin line art in it. So alcohol markers would be a little tricky in this one. And these with the thinner line art like that really intimidate me because I love using alcohol markers in their books. Now volume 2, on the other hand, does have the thicker line art, which is nice. And I thought I colored one out of one of these books. Not that one. Here is volume 3. Again, oh no, another whip. That was looking cute too. Okay, but yeah, this third one also has the thicker black line. So I don't know after volume 1 came out if they got feedback. And so the next 2 they made thicker lines. Wonderful Christmas. Again, thinner line art and much more detailed. I've seen some beautiful pictures from this book though. Colored images, I should say. Cute Christmas. We're almost done, folks. Yeah, really cute pictures in here, as the name implies. Just adorable. Don't think I got to this book either. Then we have Chibi Christmas. Again, thinner line art. Well, not all thinner. There are some thicker line art, but there is also thinner aspects to it too. Last but not least, I did elect to put this with the Christmas coloring books rather than grayscale, because I figured if I am going for Christmas books, I kind of want this there versus grayscale. So, did I color from this one? Thought I did. I am mistaken. Okay, so I believe that is all that I shown when I previously recorded this. If for some reason I duplicated any from the first part of this where the audio was still on, I apologize. Like I said, I think I picked up from where I left off when the audio started cutting out. So, all right, here we go. Done with part 7, and I think I am now a little over halfway through my coloring book collection. We are, in the next part, going to start with a few mandala books, and then we are going to be getting into all of the pattern books, and last but certainly not least, an entire bookcase full of color by number books. Saving the best for last. So thank you so much for watching this video. I really do appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed seeing part 7 of my coloring book collection and completed pages. If you did, please hit that thumbs up button and subscribe if you're new to my channel. I hope everybody's having a fantastic day. And as always, happy coloring. Bye, guys.